So I'm having a chat with Beauty School. How are you guys?
I'm good. Are you, Grant?
I'm also good.
Good. You're here at Slam Dunk. How's today been? How was yesterday?
It's been fantastic. They were a little bit of a blip this morning, and I think they held the doors for a couple of minutes because of an internet issue. So we were on the stage sound checking, and there was no one coming in. We're like, are we that bad? Is that what's happening right now? But no, it's been fantastic. We had a great day yesterday. We had, I don't know, a lot more people than we expected. You know, it's been fantastic. We had a great reception.
Good.
Yeah, it's been great.
Good. Yeah, and
It's been like a dream come true because we've been coming to the festival for years. Yeah. So, you know, to be able to be playing it, it's crazy. I still can't get my head around it. But, yeah, you know, it's not made up.
Yeah. And you've been releasing new music, or at least you've been sending music to me through the awesome Groover, if you're the guys who send me that.
We have.
So thanks so much for that.
No worries.
So tell us about the music you've been releasing.
Yeah, so, I mean, Beauty School kind of started out before lockdown, before COVID started, and we just put a few singles out, and then we were like, oh, let's start writing.
Yeah.
And then lockdown happened, so we started writing, and then it kept happening, so we kept writing, and then it kept happening, so we kept writing. And then we were like, oh, well, we went from releasing an EP to we're writing an album, and actually we just wrote this like nice collection of songs that just kind of so happened to be really cohesive as well, and it all came together into like one finished like product, and it really does feel like a massive labour of love and something that's like we've worked for and towards throughout some really, really tough times. So this is definitely feeling like we're reaping the rewards of all the work we've put in so far. I know what you think about happiness.
Happiness. Well, it's an amalgamation of all our influences, so it came together really easily, really nicely.
Good. Yeah. Good. And obviously with a couple of years of having to write because you couldn't do much else.
Yeah.
Have you just got a whole backlog of music now that you kind of are sifting through?
So I'm really old school with my. We've been filmed, are we?
Yeah.
So I'm really old school with my my songwriting. I don't have demos or anything like that. I literally go, I've got a song idea, and I'll just make a voice note. So I'm currently on to voice note 288 there.
288.
But there are a lot more because they go back through old phones.
Pick one at random and play it for us.
Pick one at random and play it for you. I mean, it's going to sound terrible. This is a completely unreleased riff. I don't remember what this goes like. I don't remember writing it. I'll probably.
Well, this is number 61.
That is from the 29th of April, 2019. So this was probably at the start of the COVID thing. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Old school as well, which is great.
Well, we've been in bands. I mean, I'm 33 now, so I'm quite old to be in a punk rock band, I guess. But no, I've been doing it since I was 16, and I started from straight down the middle, Blink cover bands, and we've been in different pop punk bands throughout the different variations of what is pop punk, right? So and this kind of got to a point where we're all a bit older, and we just started writing songs as more of a labour of love rather than let's do this to be in a band or anything. We're just like, we're all a bit older.
To make money, because that's not really what happens in a band,
exactly.
is it?
And it's kind of weird that it's kind of come around and got to this point, and we're like, oh, actually, things are starting to happen, but we are obviously, we just wrote songs for the laugh of writing songs, really, for the love of it. So
yeah, definitely. And obviously, once you finish Slam Dunk this weekend, what's the plan next for you? You got some more festivals in the bag?
Do you want to do what's next, or do you want me to do what's next? I'll do what's next. So what's next? We've got Make a Scene Fest in, I said June. Probably in June.
Okay.
It's on us Instagram and Twitter and everything. We have a tour coming up in October with The Dangerous Summer and The Broken, so that's a UK tour, which will be good fun. And then we're looking at potentially something like some co-headline with another band after the new year potentially, but I'll leave that as a little sneaky one for you. Yeah.
Good. And are you wanted to take it overseas and head into Europe at some point?
I mean, at the moment, we'll take each day as it comes. If someone says, get you sent on a plane tomorrow, I'm sure we'd find a way to make it work. But we are in this for the ride, I guess. Right? It's just more of we are a bunch of friends who are all about working together and building each other up. We use lots of local producers for all our artwork, and we try to keep everything in house. We've got a lot of talented people and talented friends and family just from over the years and stuff. So we are definitely all a big family tight knit unit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man of
Thanks for
man
the
a few
input.
words, Grant. Man a few words.
I'm glad you're here. And, so how did Beauty School kind of come about? Because you mentioned you've been in a few bands. So what made you guys kind of come together and do this?
So me and the singer Joe, who I did just see walking around outside, to be fair, so I could have grabbed him in, but
Yeah.
he's gone now anyway. So me and the singer Joe, we have been in bands for going back years. We're in a band called Call's Landing, who played Leeds Fest a few years back. They won a few competitions. and
I
stuff.
remember the band.
Remember the Call's Landing?
Yeah,
Good, yeah. Me and Joe were in Call's Landing. When that didn't really work out, we took a bit of a hiatus, and then we kind of just went, you know what? Should we start writing songs again, mate? And just got together in my loft, and then that rate was like, oh, these are songs. We added Charlie to start the drums, so we added Liam and Jordan, and then Grant, who is our newest addition. He's he came about because he used to demo all of our tracks before, and then what happened was we'd be writing a part, and because Grant is a phenomenal musician, he'd be like, here, that part sounds rubbish, how about you change it so it sounds like this? So Happiness probably wouldn't sound the way it sounds now if it wasn't for Grant. So
There we go.
so a man of few words but many talents. So.
Talents.
Yes, absolutely.
And obviously, with being a new band, you've obviously got your sights set to the future. What's the one thing that you guys kind of want to achieve at Beauty School? What's that one thing?
Ooh.
Nothing like you said, summing up with, we're just riding the wave, really.
Yeah, I think it's really tough to like set a ceiling or a next level. I think Joe said in an interview yesterday he'd like to play the O2 Academy in Leeds because that's the next stage up venue-wise for us. But I mean, there's loads of things I'd love to do. I'd love to get to Download, Leeds Reading. Hey, get me on Pyramid Stage at Glasgow. Let's go right to the top, guys. Who cares? What about you?
Yeah, same again. Just riding the wave, taking everything just as it comes, really. Where would I want to play? Key Club.
Yeah.
No, you'd want to play Arc Tangent.
I'd love to do Arc Tangent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really would. But again, Download, 2000 Trees, all the big festivals. I'd
All
love
the
to be on them.
biggies. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
No, my pleasure's all ours.
Thank you very much.
All ours. Thank you very much.
Cheers.